Yo, what's up, man? What's up? This your man Kamari, aka Reno Slow Motion. And guess what? You were watching me on my YouTube channel. Alright, so this video really doesn't have a fucking topic. I didn't make a topic. And guess what? I don't want to make a topic. I'm just going to talk about random shit because I just feel like I can do that. And if you don't like it, fuck you. You know that little box on the side or wherever the fuck it is around here? You can click and go to another video because it just, your feelings right now just don't matter. Like, really. Like, I'm not going to stop my fucking world to give you 5 minutes like, oh, you don't like my video. Oh my god, Miley Cyrus. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm feeling some type of way about that. Yes, I am. I'm really going to feel that way. So, I really didn't make a video talking about Miley Cyrus and the music awards or all that shit. I just didn't feel like I needed to because there was like, if you go through YouTube and type in Miley Cyrus, it's got like major feedback about her from the music awards. So after I watched the music awards, I mean, it was cool to watch Justin Timberlake and it was cool to watch, because he actually did a good ass show. And then I got to see Katy Perry, and she rocked the house. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling that song. I was feeling that Tiger. Cause I am a tiger. Yeah. I was feeling it. I was feeling it all. There was only one person I was kind of sad because they really didn't rock out like they usually do. You know, rock it all the way out. They just kind of did it simple. But enough about that. But we're gonna get back to the Miley Cyrus situation. So I really didn't address the Miley Cyrus shit. Sorry, I didn't get on it, but everybody else did. Okay, so everybody compared Miley Cyrus to looking like Hank from King of the Hill, like her butt on King of the Hill. Okay, look here. If you don't have an ass, don't wear Daisy Dukes. And if you don't have an ass, don't wear shorts like Miley Cyrus shorts, because that's just a no-no. I mean, real talk, we're going to be real. The shorts that Miley Cyrus, knowing she don't have a donkey donk, or apple bottom, or any bottom. Look, I don't have an ass, and you will never see me wear shorts, because one, I'll feel kind of really uncomfortable and feel like I give my ass a yeast infection and shit, and maybe blocking up my bowels or something, or knocking them back inside me, or pulling up my balls back inside my body. And you know, I think that I couldn't get with that. I don't even have testicles, but you know, I have one testicle, but I don't need that bitch to go back inside me because my shorts are too small. There's just some things you just don't wear when you're doing music awards. 2, I don't know what the fuck she was on, but she was feeling some great way. I mean, really some great way. Hey, Miley Cyrus, whatever you was taking on the music awards, hell, send that shit to me, because you look like you was crunked in a bitch. I mean, you made the party seem like a party even if it was boring. Real talk, I'll be hooked up. I will hang out with you. 3, the fucked up thing about Miley Cyrus is they name a drug after the chick. So that means that if you be around Miley Cyrus, you get fucked up, or if you're not around Miley Cyrus, you get fucked up. But apparently, if you take Miley, you're gonna get fucked up. I mean, they showed a video on YouTube and Facebook talking about somebody was on Molly and the nigga was crawling, this motherfucker was crawling around like outside in front of the windows licking glass and just I mean, he looked like a people whirlwind. He was every fucking where, like really everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, like he was rolling on the ground, shoes somehow got kicked off. I mean, something is really wrong. And then you have people that tripped me out that was like really standing around looking at this man who popped a Molly and apparently his shit went wrong. See, that's why you don't do drugs. Look here, don't do drugs. Unless it's weed. Okay, the weed is not a drug, it's just a plant. I mean, it just grows from the ground and then you just happen to grind it up and smoke it if you feel the need to. And then the only side effects you're going to get is probably either sleepy, happy, horny, and probably want to eat up the fucking everything in somebody's kitchen. That's basically it. I mean, that's the only side effect I know about it. But all that man-made shit that you gotta add shit, subtract shit, put shit in, and maybe add some vinegar and some water and some bleach or something, that's just not a need for me to take. I'm sorry. I take NyQuil and there's probably got enough shit in there that half of the shit that's on the bottle, I don't even fucking know what it is. If it does not say that it's gonna help my cold, then there's no need for me to take a NyQuil, right? Alright, so Molly has apparently a lot of shit in it. And people just don't care. They're just like, oh my god, yeah man, awesome. We're gonna pop a fucking Molly, and we're just gonna be fucking high, and we're gonna just get shit-faced. Okay, if we don't know what the fuck we're taking, we don't need to get shit-faced, and apparently we don't need to add water or maybe add any kind of liquid to this shit. So, apparently it didn't go well for him. No telling what he took with it. Oh, I'm just gonna pop a Molly and, kick it back with, some moonshine. Who knows? But apparently the shit didn't go well for him. At all. He was like all over the ground. I mean, just sliding, gliding, and people just standing there like, oh my god! Oh my god! There's something wrong with him! Oh my god, there's something wrong with him. Can somebody call it? I mean, really? To just stop him from rolling like he'd been blown by the wind, that invisible wind? But no, nobody wants to do that. Okay, so back to the subject. Molly, I don't know what you've done, but they got a drug named after you now. She just went buck wild. She went from Molly Cyrus on the show to Hannah Montana to Molly Cyrus buck wild, don't give a fuck, and fuck you, and fuck what you're going through. I'm gonna be this way, get tattoos, get piercings, show my ass, and shave the side of my head. That's the way she's feeling, so hey, do what you do, Molly. I'm not mad at you. I'm not here to judge you. Girl, have fun, live it up. But the thing I'm gonna say, everybody was jumping on Justin Timberlake. Oh, he looks like a girl. Oh, look at Justin. Oh, he looks so feminine. Oh, but is that a girl or is that a boy? Last time he looked, I think when he pulled his shorts down, saw the penis and a couple balls underneath. I guess he remembered that, hey, he is a boy. And I guess the world did not get that memo, but last time I looked, he looks like a man to me. He looks like a grown teenager right now. Oh, but apparently if you get tattoos and you're an icon and the public likes you and you used to be like this big, now you're this tall, now you grew up and now you got a house that you paid for and you sing and you decide to get your first 2, 3 tattoos, then oh, we gotta check on you. The world is changing you. Or you're now ridiculing the world. You're reckless. Alright. So, apparently him growing up now, they look at him in a bad way. What the fuck? Okay, look here. If a person is a celebrity, they are human first. Human first! Okay, I don't look up to these motherfuckers. I look up to the G.O.D. upstairs. So, what they do is what they do. They're allowed to make the flaws they have in life. They're allowed to make mistakes. They're allowed to do stuff that people's not going to agree with. But who are we to sit up here and judge them for doing what the fuck they want to do in their life? Yeah, they're human. They're going to make mistakes. Football players, fuck, they get arrested. Every time you turn around, they get married to somebody new, and then next week they're divorcing. It happens. I mean, get over it. Jennifer Lopez and went down, if we go down the fucking line, since she's been on, what was that show, Color, Living Color? She went from a fly girl to fly woman who dated many men. It happens. But the minute you get an icon, then you have to act a certain way. Who to say they're being preacher people? Last time I looked, they're not preacher people. And then two, who to say that they should? Because have you ever met a preacher's daughter or a preacher's son? They're buck wild and more than the people that are walking through this world. Them monks are freaks, undercover freaks. Yeah, they be in the church, and their family be so faithfully about the church, but they don't have to be. They're going to make flaws. They're going to make mistakes. People are going to look at them and shun them because of what they've done. Why? Who the fuck? I mean, first, you're human. You're going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect in this world, so we are not allowed to judge anybody or ridicule somebody for doing what they want to do. If it's their money, they want to get a tattoo, get a fucking belly button piercing, or get their dick pierced, or have damn chest piercings, or get a lip piercing, whatever, shave their head bald like Sinead O'Connor. They're allowed to do this kind of things. I mean, it's a freedom of speech. People have a different form of art. I do. I mean, shit, I've got tattoos, but guess what? I don't give a fuck if you don't like them. I mean, they're mine and I paid for them, so I can do what the fuck I really want with my money when I'm working for it. I don't see you going to my job and being me. I don't see you going through the shit I'm going through at my job, and then you can sit up here and portray to say, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or, yep, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, when you walk in Kamara's shoes or you walk in their shoes, then yeah, you can judge on what you want to. But unless you them, then fucking shut the fuck up, you know? I think people think too much about shit. Now, back to the situation with Molly. I think Molly's a cool person. I think she grew up just like Justin Timberlake. We get to a hell, Chris Brown. I mean, they're knocking this boy for what? Okay, yeah, he got in a fight with Rihanna. He gave her a couple of bruises and bad, whatever happened. But look at the man who got married. What is that? Basketball wives, Ocho Cinco. He beat up his woman. Hello? He beat her up, headbutt her, treated her like shit. But you don't see y'all talking about him as much, but you talk about somebody who's, a singer, a dancer, whatever. It don't make no fucking sense to me. I think people have no lives, and they sit up here every day just to ridicule the children who are now become of the age and become adults to make decisions for themselves. That they shouldn't do this or they shouldn't act this way. Why? Who to say that they should act a certain way? Because what? The public eye is looking? Fuck the public eye! I mean, there's always going to be public eyes. There's eyes looking at me right now. Hello, you are public and you are looking at me with your eye. But, again, when you get older, you're in a celebrity. Oh, you're supposed to be a role model for kids. Well, fuck that. Kids gonna get older. Kids is gonna make mistakes. Kids, hell, there are kids getting pregnant and they're not being on national TV. Except unless you on 16. I'm 16 and pregnant. Then yeah, teen mom. Then you're gonna be a celebrity. Then you're gonna be popular. But my thing is this: there's something really going wrong in the house because there's no fucking way I would let my child, 16 years old, think she would just go have knock boots with whoever. I'm gonna cut his shit off. Yeah, I love my shit, but shit, I'm gonna cut your shit off because you're not gonna pay for my child's child. I have 2 children. That means she's got a child and then I got a child. What the fuck? I am not looking to be a grandparent no time soon. There's no back to frame of form that I'm gonna ever want to be a grandparent. But until that time comes, then shit, then I'll deal with it. But if you're 16 years old, you should be worrying about fucking having pimples and fucking homework and maybe trying to get a car when you become 16. These are things you need to worry about. And then when you get older, about 18 years old, then you can do what the fuck you want to do because you're not in my house and you're paying your own shit. But, enough about all that. Like I said, I just really wanted to talk about that because somebody was feeling a whole lot of way about certain things. And I just felt like I felt a certain type of way about a lot of things. I think that the economy is fucked up and people want to sit up here and bash our president who's been in office for 4 years. But guess what? Did you forget that you voted for Bush? And didn't he fuck up the 2 years he fucked it up? And then he made our world just really majorly fucked up in the 4 years that I kept voting for his dumb ass. And then he left on his magical plane to go back to wherever while the world was fucked up and the economy was fucked up. Now you expect a man to come in office and then you didn't want to vote for him again because what? He was black? Oh my god, he is Hawaiian and black. Oh, did you not get the memo that the man is not 100% black? Just because he has a dark skin pigmentation does not mean that he is black all the way. I am not 100% black. If you never noticed, you can tell. A lot of people can tell. But, it is what it is, and at the end of the day, I say what I want to say, and people can kiss my ass, and you can fuck yourself, and fuck your grandma, or your uncle, or whoever, because I've seen that they do that in small towns, which I don't understand how you could fuck your cousin and not know that it was your cousin. But then, too, if you're in a small town, I guess that could happen, that you don't realize that you didn't hit up, hey, girl, I thought you sexy. Oh, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Did you not? Kamari. Yeah. Did you not know that is your long-lost sister? What the fuck? Y'all need to give a memo on who the fuck you're fucking. Because I don't need to be talking to somebody that I'm kin to and don't even know who the fuck I'm kin to. And then I find out like billions of fucking years later that they're like some family member to me. Our world's fucked up if you don't elaborate who the fuck you done fucked. I don't know. You got kids around the billion years around America, then I'm not gonna know. So that means you could be fucking your uncle, your cousin, your nephew, your niece, and you don't have no idea. Because guess what? Nobody says anything. They just fuck and don't tell or write it down or something. Look here. If you can't remember who you fuck, you need to make a fuck book. That's just simple. Fuck book is awesome. Fuck book! Yeah, there we go. Fuck book. Say it with me. Fuck book. So that means if you didn't sleep with this person, laid next to them, kissed them, or whatever, you at least remember what the fuck you've done that night. So that means, oh yeah, Keisha, yeah, we went to a movie, yeah, I fucked her. Okay, so that means if she comes up pregnant, maybe 9 months later, you know that you fucked Keisha, and that probably might be your kid. I'm just saying, there should be a book, a fuck book. I think I'm gonna come up with that. It's gonna become the partners I've slept with book. Maybe that sounds pretty good. But, you know, this is your man Kamari, and I'm always gonna come up with random fucking topics to talk about. So, if you don't feel any kind of weird way, you could always drop me a topic, and always either I can address it or my alter ego. You already know CJ Breezy just don't give a fuck about addressing certain shit. Like me, I do it in a compassionate way. Like, he will come on here and just cuss you bitches out and just don't give a fuck. But, you can't flaw him. It is my alter ego, the dominance of me. So, yeah, that's what got me through this video, I guess. Huh. So, yeah, this is your man Kamari, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. I gotta get at my spaghetti.